ahead. General comments.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate Bentley. I thought they were the better team tonight. I thought they deserved to win. Get some real good players there. They're well coached. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep up tonight. They were a lot more opportunistic than we were. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the other team. I thought they did a great job tonight.
Well, in the second period, after you had the breakaway short-handed goal, and then the end goal pretty close after that. The timeout was just because the team was deflated. Is that what you had the sense of the team?
Yeah, we looked like a bunch of guys that had the dog shot, and it was just frustration level set in, and it's just, you could just see it in their faces, and I thought guys were getting individualistic, and, so we just talked about that, and, obviously in the third period, our goalie played great. I mean, he made some unbelievable saves, and we were obviously taking chances that we shouldn't, normally don't take. You're down 3-0, but, it's 1-0, we get a power play, just bad decisions. They go on a breakaway score, and then we compound the problem by we let it deflate us, and they get another one. So there wasn't a whole lot of good for us tonight other than our goalie, he's been great. Obviously, everybody here that's watched us play, he's been great for a long time.
Can you talk about Bentley's ability to kind of chip it past your defensemen? It seemed like a lot they were stretching the play and using their speed to their advantage.
Yeah, well, when you don't skate, either they're that fast or we're that slow. So, they just, we were just slow tonight. We were slow last weekend too. And I don't know whether we're tired or what, but that's going to change. That's going to change. I told our guys that. That's going to change.
Pretty tough to go into the 3-week break on this note, of course. What are you going to try to have the guys focus on, or how are you can you leverage that in some way this time off to try to regain some of the energy you had earlier in the year?
Yeah, well, and I mean this, and I said this to them. We're young, but I've got to do a much better job coaching them, and we can't be giving up these chances we're giving up. I'm embarrassed as a coach for what's happened over the last few weeks, and it's unacceptable. Apparently have to be more demanding. That doesn't mean put them on the goal line and skate them for 45 minutes, but I'm trying to figure out how to push their buttons and how to put them in the mindset to play to the best of their abilities. And I've been very cautious about being negative. I don't know if negative is the right word, but I've been making sure that we try to keep them in a good mindset. I have to do that continuously, but at the end of the day, they got to know the truth. And we got our work tonight. And that's on me. That's my fault, because that's my number one responsibility as a coach.
You're talking about how Bentley was faster tonight.
Yeah.
He was slower.
Absolutely.
Where's the difference in that speed compared to, say, versus North Dakota or Cornell when things were going better?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we had some success, but I'm hoping that's not how we define success. And maybe I don't know. And maybe because they all know they're going to be in the lineup, because we have no healthy bodies to put. There's nothing like benching a guy, and I've lost that ability because everybody's healthy. But who says I have to dress 18 skaters? When I was in Nebraska, Omaha, we went to Merrimack, lost the first night. We had a very good team. Lost the first night 4-1. And as a staff, we decided the only guys that are playing the next night are the guys that deserve to play. We dressed 10 forwards and 5 defensemen. And Chris Arena walked in before the game and asked, get the team flu or something? And we said, no, we're just dressing the players that deserve to play. And I'm not saying we're there yet. Maybe we are. I don't know. But there's nothing. Maybe complacency is set in. I don't know. Because we don't have any extra bodies right now. But we have first 6-7 weeks. I thought consistently we were, we had an effort. We were, ready to play, and that has not happened in the last 3 games. And maybe they were looking for the break. I don't know. But we were in a position to build on some of the things we were doing well against North Dakota and Cornell, and we dropped the ball. When I say we, I mean me included, apparently. And I, I'm sick to my stomach that I don't think I held up my end of the bargain, and I'm going to make sure I do.
The team had 43 shots tonight, but only punches up one goal this time around. Obviously, past few games you've had some trouble getting shots on goal. What kind of led into not having as much of a success shooting percentage-wise?
I thought the first two periods we were very perimeter. I thought in the third period we got to the net more, but our decision making. I understand what we were. The chances they had, those initial rush chances, where it was the 2-on-1s and a couple of breakaways. We're pressing, we're trying to get back into the game, so I'd have to see the film to really identify it. But I thought we got to the net more in the third period, and we were obviously at zone time. And their chances were in and out, basically. They had a little bit of zone time for it shifted to, but their chances were in and out of the initial rush because we were taking chances. But the goal looked great in the third period. They could have had 2 or 3 in the third period. And I thought we got the goal, and we had another chance to make it 3-2 there. We had a great chance to make it 3-2, which really would have changed the complexion of the game. We couldn't do it, and they got the empty netter. So, we got more pucks than that, but I thought we were very perimeter the first 2 periods. To me, it meant more to them the first 2 periods than it did to us. For what reason, I don't know.
Well, when your team loses an upperclassman forward in Casey Holman, and you don't have that many upperclassmen forwards to begin with, how much does that affect the offense?
It affects it, without question. It affects it. But I'm looking as a coach. You just want to be consumed with the process and how guys are they competing? Are they trying to do the right thing? Are they purposeful in their play? And I thought we got away from that these last 3 games. That's, to me, the winning and losing will take care of itself. And I just thought that over these last 3 games we've gotten away from being a purposeful team. We've lost our identity a little bit. I thought we were starting to create an identity, and we have completely lost it. So we'll go from now until January 4th to find it.
It seemed like your D was pitching a lot tonight. Was that kind of a game plan to try to help out the offense?
No, we want our D involved in the forecheck, but that's part of this decision, and we didn't make a lot of great decisions. And the other thing is, when we did pinch, we were very consumed with the puck, as opposed to, if you're going to pinch, get your stick down and play through the man. And if it gets by, at least the guy's not getting by him. But too often we would pinch, and away they go.
Thanks.